Hello, this is Sam from ValueTech Academy. In this video, I will teach you how to use the IIF function using a scenario. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Also, we have a free SQL course that will help you to practice SQL using 30 real-world scenarios. Link to this free SQL course is provided in the description. You can check it out. Let's get started now. So the requirement for today is we need to find the number of online and offline orders placed in the year 2012, and the output we need to display in this format. Like we'll be having two columns. One is going to be the order type and the other is going to be the total orders. And in the order type, we'll be having in store and online how many orders are placed. So if you see here in store, we have some number of orders, some number of total orders, and for online how many orders in total were placed. So this is the output format. Okay, so this is the requirement for today. In this video, I will be using this dataset provided by Microsoft to explain the SQL scenario for today. If you want to know how to get this dataset to practice SQL, check out the video we created. Link provided in description. So let's go to the table for this requirement. So this is the table sales order header where we can find the required information. So the information we need is the online and offline order information, right? So let's go to this table. So in this table, you can find the sales order IDs, which are like unique IDs. And then you have this order date. And then you have this online order flag. In this column, online order flag, you have values like 0 and 1. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see values for 1. And you can see values 0. So 0 means it is like an offline order. That is a sales order was placed in store. And if it is a flag 1, so it is going to be a online order. So it means a sales order was placed online. So using this particular column, online order flag, you will be able to tell if it is an online order or it is a in-store order. So what we can do now is we'll rewrite this query with the required conditions now. Okay. So the first condition we need to filter out is we need to find the orders placed in the year 2012. So let's filter this now. So orders placed in 2012 means we can get this information from this order date column, and we don't want the other information like month and date and time. We need only the year. So for this we'll use a function year. So using this year function on this column order date, we will be able to extract only the years. So I'll show you how it can be done. So the required year is only 2012. So when you run this one, so you can see the order dates only for the year 2012. So you can see the sales order ID and the online order flag information and all the records only for the year 2012 now. So using this function year, you filtered only the records for year 2012. Okay. Now let's go to the requirement once again. So okay. So we filtered now records for 2012. Next, we need to find the number of online and offline orders. Okay, so before we find the number of online and offline orders, let's categorize the orders as online and offline first. Then we'll go for the number of count. Okay, so the information we have is we have this column online order flag. From this, we can identify if an order placed is an online order or an offline order. Okay, so what we'll do here is we'll introduce a function called IIF. I'll show you how this can be done. But before that, let me just rewrite this query with only the required columns. So the required columns from this tables is this online order flag and the sales order ID. So let me just rewrite this. So we got the sales order IDs only for the year 2012, and also we have this online order flag information that is like 0 or 1, okay, for each of the sales order. So now what we'll do here is we'll categorize these sales orders, okay, we'll categorize them. It is an online order or if it is an offline order. So it means we'll give a description for this values. If it is 0, we need to describe here saying it is an in-store order, and if it is like a value like 1, if you scroll down you'll be able to see 1 here, so it means that's an online order. So for this what we'll do is we'll use this function IIF. So it takes 3 arguments. So this IIF function takes 3 arguments. The first is going to be the condition. Okay. So the condition is if online order flag is 1, then what it means. So it means it's an online order. So that is the description we are going to give here. And if not, okay, if it is not going to be 1, then what is that order type? Then it is going to be in store. That is the description we want to give now. Okay. Okay, now you can see for each of the sales order ID, we found if it is an in-store order, and if you scroll down further, you'll be able to see if that particular sales order is an online order or not. Okay, but if you go to the requirement, this is not the format we want. We want to find in total. Okay, we found the sales order IDs, and also we found if it is an in-store order or if it is an online order. But as per the requirement, we need to find the total. That is in-store how many total orders were placed, and online how many total orders were placed for the year 2012. Okay. For this, what we will do is we will group them. Okay, we'll group this orders by in-store and online. Okay, so here online and in-store is nothing but the online order flag column. Okay, so that's why we are grouping by this particular column, online order flag. So that means we are grouping by in-store and online. And next we'll get the count. Okay, from here you can get the count of the sales orders. Okay, now we can see here we got the in-store, how many total orders we have, and for online, how many total sales order we got. Okay, so this is the value, and if you go to the requirement, this is the output format. We got in-store and the total orders, and also the online, the total orders, but we don't have this particular order type and total orders as column names. You just have no columns, right? So we'll just give this as an alias. So if you go to the requirement, you can see, right, you got the order type and total orders. For in-store, how many total orders we have, and for online, how many total sales order we got. Okay, you can also verify this particular information if it is right or wrong. If you go to the sales order header, right, we'll see if this particular information is correct or not. So we'll filter for this particular year 2012, and we'll check the online orders. Okay, if online order means if this particular flag is 1, okay, it's going to be an online order. So let's see if this value is, it's like 2743. Okay, so let's see if this value is there. You can see here, right, total 2743 rows. So we verified the total number of online orders placed is 2743. So likewise we can also verify the in-store orders. So only thing is the flag we need to change to 0. Here you can see it's 1172. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll check this again. in store is 1172. Okay, so if the requirement is like to find them separate, we can just use these queries directly to find the total number of online orders or the total number of offline orders. But the requirement is we need to display the data in this particular format. So for this purpose, this particular function IIF can be helpful. To practice more SQL queries like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you want to practice more SQL queries using scenarios, check out our playlist for practical SQL scenarios. Link provided in description. Thanks for watching this video.